What's up, guys? Yeah, I know. Continue booing me. It's another manga review. But don't worry, by the time of recording this, the script is already done, and by the time that this video is out, most voice actors are probably already done voicing, so video's coming out next week. Although, if you haven't already watched the video, go click up there in the corner. I don't know when it's gonna show up, but click it and go watch Among Us episode 2. If you guys have any theories on who the killer is, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. Anyway, on to chapter 31. So, Piccolo and Cell begin to fight, and after a while, Cell gets the upper hand and sucks out, energy, I guess, from one of Piccolo's arms. Cell thinks he's going to win, so he explains that he is actually from the future. He is made up of the cells from all types of different fighters up to, I think, Frieza? Actually, maybe up to Trunks. So after that, Piccolo grows his arm back and basically scares Cell away. Krillin, Trunks, Vegeta, and Ten Shinhan show up, and Piccolo explains everything to them. Goku wakes up, takes Gohan with him again, and they go to meet Vegeta and Trunks and go to Kami's lookout to begin training in the Room of Spirit and Time. And if you guys didn't already know, the Room of Spirit and Time is a room where inside 1 year passes, but outside 1 day passes. Trunks and Vegeta enter first, and after almost a whole day, the androids get to Kami House and are looking for Goku. They go to a nearby island and Piccolo begins to fight Android 17. Cell shows up and then absorbs Android 17. Since Cell absorbed Android 17, he actually transforms into a new form. And to get to his perfect form, he also needs to absorb Android 18. The rest of the Z Fighters know this, and Bulma just finished a self-destruct button, basically, for the androids. Piccolo dies, Android 16 is injured, and Cell is pretty fucking strong. Alright, so there isn't much to talk about for this volume because, again, it was all mainly fighting. Well, there is one thing, which is very interesting. The fact that Vegeta and Goku are now trying to surpass Super Saiyan, which, I mean, it's not really anything in depth, but it's like, just kind of interesting to think about if you haven't watched Dragon Ball. Volume 32. So Tien Shinhan was using a technique to distract Cell so that 18 and 16 could get as far away as they can, but this attack uses so much energy that Tien Shinhan almost died. So Goku teleported there and had to get Tien Shinhan out of the way, and he also noticed that Piccolo was still alive, so he took both of them to Kami's lookout. Trunks and Vegeta are done training, and they also mentioned that they broke through the Super Saiyan barrier. And then they go to look for Cell, who is looking for the other two androids. Also, Krillin meets up with Bulma and gets the remote to turn off Android 18. Once he gets there, Vegeta turns to Super Saiyan Grade 2, I think it's called, which is basically Super Saiyan, just more buff, so they're way stronger. Vegeta began to beat the shit out of Cell, and Cell begins to say that Vegeta should let him absorb Android 18 so that Vegeta could have the fight of his life. Also, I forgot to mention, but earlier Krillin was kissed by Android 18, so Krillin ends up destroying the control to defeat the androids. Android 18 notices and basically says that he's an absolute idiot. Cell tries to go absorb Android 18, Trunks tries to stop him, and Vegeta tries to stop Trunks, and then Cell gets to Android 18 and absorbs her. Now Cell has completed his transformation and become the perfect fighter. At this point, Vegeta stands no chance against him. As a last resort, Vegeta used a badass Final Flash, and he narrowed down the beam so that he wouldn't destroy the Earth, but it only hit Cell in one of his arms, and he was able to grow it back. Because, he has Piccolo cells. In the end, Vegeta loses the fight, and Trunks transforms into Super Saiyan Grade 3. I'm guessing these 3 mangas are all just mainly fighting because, that's all that's really happened. Although, it's interesting because Trunks didn't want to become Super Saiyan Grade 3 because he knew that that would break Vegeta. So, that's kind of nice of him because Vegeta's his father. Finally, Volume 33. In the Room of Spirit and Time, Goku is teaching Gohan how to transform into a Super Saiyan. Once Gohan got the hang of it, Goku easily transformed into Super Saiyan Grade 2 and even into Super Saiyan Grade 3. Gohan thinks that Goku is now the strongest, but Goku reveals that Super Saiyan Grade 3 is too buff and all that muscle slows them down. And if you have all the strength in the world, it won't matter if you don't have any speed. So Cell beats the shit out of Trunks after Trunks also realizes this. And then he realizes that Vegeta knew how to transform into Super Saiyan Grade 3. He just didn't because he knew about the defects. Cell decided to leave, but before he did, he told Trunks that he would be hosting a tournament in 10 days. Goku and Gohan have decided to use the Super Saiyan form as if it's their new base form, and they do this to try and train their Super Saiyan form. The next day, Cell reveals where the tournament will take place, and he also says that the way it would work is any fighter who wants to fight can go, and it will basically be a line of fighters all fighting against Cell. Goku also goes to the new Namek to find Dende, and they take him back to make him the new Kami-sama, or the new god. When the Cell games finally begin, some dumbass named Hercule comes along and tries to fight Cell. The world sees him as the martial arts champion, but obviously he actually isn't, because there's so many people stronger than him. Anyway, so then Cell just knocks him out of the ring on live television. After that, the volume ends with Goku going up to get ready to fight, but there was also a bonus chapter that they added into the volume. It was just basically, in the future, Gohan and Trunks are the last ones alive, but then Gohan dies trying to fight the androids. And that's basically all it really showed. I like this volume because it was a lot based on the story and preparing for the tournament. Also, Goku mentioned that Cell was way stronger than him, and also that he didn't know Cell's weakness, yet he sounded cheerful the whole time. If you guys have read or watched Dragon Ball Z, you guys will know why. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Peace out.